How do you beat a fighter? I'm talking a fighter in the sense of Roberto Duran, those guys who keep coming forward. They're not throwing wild punches necessarily, but they are throwing a lot of punches. They are not as skillful as, say, Floyd Mayweather or Sugar Ray Leonard or those guys, Thomas Hearns. You'll find a guy who keeps coming forward. And I remember when I was younger, I battled with them because no one actually told me how to deal with them. They keep coming forward, they keep coming forward. But after I got more experience, I started learning how to deal with them, how to outbox them. And the most important thing you've got to do as a boxer is use your jab. And it doesn't matter if you're orthodox or southpaw. A jab is a jab. And from your southpaw position, your jab works just as good. It works perfectly. You know, there's many ways to throw the jab. You can stand still, you can jab in, turns. There, you see the palm of the fist, it points down, and the shoulders in there, boom, to protect. You can jab like that. That's a great way to jab. You can step in, as I'm there. I'm stepping in, jab, jab, jab. And why am I stepping in? I'm stepping in so I can have more power in the jab. I want to jerk his head backwards, and basically. And you can't do that with a jab. You can knock someone down with a jab. If the timing is right, you land on the right point, it could go down your opponent. I've seen it before, it happens before. But you know what? More importantly, the jab can win a fight for you. That's how you build up points, number one. And number two, it opens up opportunities for you to throw other punches. So you'll find, especially in Eastern Europe, Germany, Russia, those countries, Uzbekistan, they box with a very high guard. They box like this. And I've seen it. I'm not making this up. You can see. You can go and watch this fighters from Eastern Europe. How do you deal with that? What do? You know? Your jab is key. I'm going to show you some ways that you can hit the jab today. When you're fighting someone with a tight guard, he's always there, he's there. He comes forward. He's upright, hands up. But you're going to hit him with a jab. In the head and in the body. And you can do feints. You can feint to the body, come up to the head. There's many things you can do. Once you feint to the body, you feint to the body, and I'm going slowly. You come up to the head with the right hand, or you feint to the body and jab to the head. Many things. You can feint to the body if you're really fast. You can feint to the body, come up to the head with the left hook. So listen to this, guys. Your opponent's there coming forward, and you need to keep him away from you. You need to build up points and keep him away, and you can also open up. Create openings for other punches to land. You're going to use your jab. This is how you can use your jab. That's it. So if we come forward, step forward, jab, 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 jab. Going forward, going back, going forward, going back. And you can go to the side. You can go forward, jab, 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 jab. The world is your oyster, guys. The jab is the most important punch in boxing. So try that jab. You can double it up, you can treble it up, you can do single jabs, doesn't matter. Don't let anybody tell you shouldn't use a single jab. Yes, two jabs are better than a single jab, but it doesn't matter, guys. As long as you bring your hands back to your chin, you protect yourselves, and you don't jab like that. So bring your jab back, protect yourself, and always be a moving target in front of your opponent. Never be a statue. Someone who jabs like that, boom, 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 boom. I'm there to be hit. I'm there to be hit. When I'm jabbing there, boom, I'm open there, I'm open there, I'm open there. I'm open all over. You're gonna be so fast and so clever, guys, with boxing. You've got to be 10 steps ahead of your opponent. You've got to outthink your opponent, outsmart your opponent. You've got to be fast. You've got to be use your lateral movement. Move to the left, move to the right. Hands up. That's what boxing is about. Boxing is an art. It's an art. It's called the sweet science, because it's an art. It's about outsmarting your opponent, making him miss and making him pay. It's like a game of chess, playing chess. It's like playing tennis. You got only you and your opponent. That's what it's about, guys. And in tennis or squash, the strongest man doesn't always win the fight or the game. It's the one with the most skill, the skillful, and the fittest one. You gotta be fit, you gotta be skillful, guys. Try these moves and let me know how you get on. Please, please, please. Let's get it on, man. Cheers.